Welcome back. It is Wellness Wednesday, sponsored by the Health Insurance Place. Join with us now. We've got Kate McKnight and David Strittmatter from the Health Insurance Place. Welcome back to the show, you guys.
Thank you for having us again.
Yes. So first of all, kind of lay the scene of what exactly you guys do on a daily basis over at the Health Insurance Place.
So we have clients sometimes walk in, sometimes make appointments that are aging in for their Medicare, that are retiring, and they want to know what their health insurance options are. So typically we take their medications and their doctors and help them narrow down plans that are going to cover their needs.
This is a free service?
Absolutely.
And you guys are located over at Station Medical?
Yep, we're inside Station Medical Center.
Okay, and you come on the show, of course, for Wellness Wednesdays. People are able to submit different questions, and you answer them right here. We've got one for you today. It says, I would like to retire at 62. Can I sign up for Medicare? If I can, then how do I do that?
So unfortunately, normally at 62, no, you can't sign up for Medicare. That typically starts when you turn 65. Of course, with insurance, everything there's a but. So if you have disabilities, if you have end-stage renal disease or ALS, also known as Lou Gehrig's disease, then you could get your Medicare early.
Okay, and I know, David, you wanted to touch on how you can enroll?
Yep, so to sign up for Medicare, I'm going to say it is generally pretty simple, just can be a little time consuming. So one of the main ways is contacting the Social Security office. You give them a call. You can also do it online through the Social Security website. And if you delayed your Medicare because you were working, then there are forms that you can get filled out. That way you can get your Medicare up and running.
I know another word that we hear a lot is Penny. I guess it's an acronym? Is it?
It's the Pennsylvania State Marketplace. So people that heard of healthcare.gov, Penny is Pennsylvania State's version of the healthcare.gov. So typically, if you would use the federal version, we would have to pay to use the website, so Pennsylvania has their own.
Okay. And who is that for typically?
So that's typically for anyone under the age of 65 that doesn't have options through their employer, or they get to retire early. So we love to tell people, if you're retiring under 65 and you're not sure what to do about your health insurance, that's also a really great option. So there's two ways to get health insurance when you're under 65. So at 62, yes, that person could retire and still get health insurance. That's direct with a carrier. That's based on the county that you live in, which carriers are available. And then premiums are going to be based off of that zip code and your age.
Okay. I know last time you were talking about if you retire and I guess you still continue to work after 65.
After 65.
Right. This is kind of the opposite, right?
Yes, if you were lucky enough to be able to retire before
early.
65, then there's still some insurance options for you. And you don't have to worry about that premium, because Penny is now an option to get those advanced premium tax credits. So you can come in and we can go over how your income could affect that and maybe lower your premiums a little.
The other thing we have to keep in mind is the open enrollment period. I know that's creeping up, right?
Yes, that is coming.
Yep. The Medicare open enrollment period is going to start October 15th and go through December 7th. Now, if you're retiring early and under 65, the Penny open enrollment period is going to start November 1st and go through December 15th, and that's for January 1st. And for this year, it is extended from December 16th to January 15th for February 1st.
Okay, a lot of ducks to get in a row with this stuff, things to sort out that, you know, these concepts are pretty confusing for the average person, so that's kind of why you're here.
That's our goal. We take a confusing concept, break it down, and build it back up in the easiest terms possible to make it easy for you.
Yeah, what's the best way to reach out to you guys if people are interested in learning more?
You can reach our office at 814-201-2829, and Cheyenne will get you an appointment.
Perfect. And we've got details flashed up right there on your screen. Again, a free service. If you've got questions, you need some help on how to navigate this, the world of Medicare, give them a call. Thank you both so much.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, all right.